Hi, I'm here at Ultracon, West Palm Beach, Florida.
Hello,
And you are?
Ray Raynette, founder of Farlook Studios and creator of Junket, Hidden Worlds Revealed.
And tell me, what is your main production here?
So my adventure here is that I am single-handedly going up against Marvel and DC, trying to make something brand new that's never been done before. It's a story about a guy who's going through his midlife crisis. He decides to quit his job and go into a life of action and adventure. He finds himself in an enchanted forest with the guy called the Groundskeeper. He's a protector of this ancient realm. They're going up against the four horsemen of the apocalypse, but they don't have superpowers. So I'm trying to make something that outlives and outlasts myself, and something that's kind of interesting and new. I'm actually turning it into an animated series as well.
Trying to look for that immortality. I get it. And what got you started?
I've been drawing ever since I was in, since a kid, and this story actually I began making it since I was in middle school. So it has always been my lifelong dream to really pursue this and make something happen, And luckily I was able to get the ball rolling after my university closed down. I realized if I'm going to do this, I got to do it for myself. So I decided to continue on.
And are you working completely alone, or do you have supporters?
I do have friends and family who are always, helping me out, but right now it's literally just me doing the inking, the editing, the coloring, the writing, everything, even the self-publishing. So, yeah.
Wow. And earlier you said you wanted to go toe-to-toe with Marvel and DC. That's very ambitious. Has that always been something you had, a strong ambition?
Well, I love all the stuff that Marvel and DC make. I'm tired of seeing the same things repeated over and over again. I want to see something that's not just another Batman #1, another Spider-Man. I want to make something brand new.
Of course, as I always say, stagnation is the birth of apathy, and apathy is the death of humanity.
100%, yeah, I agree, man.
I may be looking, far into the future for this. Should it or shouldn't it happen? But would you be, if this does blow up, would you be open to selling it to a mainstream publisher?
It will blow up, and it's funny you say that. That's why I call the company Farlook Studios, and it's something that I've had envisioned since I was a little kid. So yeah, I'm never gonna sell it to anyone else. I'm gonna build it, own it, and distribute it myself. But yeah.
And what of the realm of adaptations and other forms of media?
I'll always preserve the rights for the media and the merchandising, but I'll definitely branch out and make live action and all that stuff. Currently, like I said, I'm adapting it into an animated series, and I've actually got a programmer buddy who is helping me make it into a game. So yeah.
Is it a 2D animation or 3D?
Originally it's going to be 2D animation because I love the early kind of Disney stuff, as my work is kind of inspired from that. And yeah, right now I'm kind of learning the programming and getting it all kind of sorted together.
I'm gonna say you're picking a great time to get into animation with the indie animation boom happening in the absence of the mainstream animation.
100%. I think stuff like Invincible and all the new kind of animated stuff are really making that kind of indie books like more well-known and more just in the widespread media.
Yeah. And you also have some other art here. So it's always great to hear a fan of something try not to copy it but to innovate it. People think that if you're trying to compete with someone, it means you don't like them, but you're clearly doing this out of love.
100%, yeah. I think it's a passion project, and I'm just building on of the legacies that the people that came before me. I'm trying to build upon it and just kind of move it into the future. Yeah.
I think that ambition you have is amazing and not seen very often in these times, especially not with anyone I know or even myself. I'm really rooting for you. For your company to go toe-to-toe with Edge Comics Company. I think in a future where you two are making the most money instead of the mainstream ones is a good future.
100%. And ultimately, for me, it's not really about the money. I just want to make people smile. I want to have people be nostalgic about the things I make and feel passionate about that. And I want to bring magic back into art again. But yeah, thank you guys. Upwards and onwards.
Thank you for your time.